Just call Maresca a PE teacher.
If Man City was serious,
you are going to brag with for the next 4 years.
If Man City,
Chelsea, because that is the only trophy you guys are winning anyway.
If Man City was serious about
Chelsea to win the league title, Chelsea is coming back to win, just because we will not have a lot of distractions, and Alonso has done it. He will want to prove himself after what happened to him at Real Madrid. He wants to leave.
Bro,
he wants to leave. He wants to leave.
Isn't he
Yeah, he's refused to say he's not signing.
He's going to Saudi.
So Saudi, he wants to go and take money back.
Saudi calls.
For up to a few months, right from the Kenya Society for the Blind Studios, we're back with another banger, this time round with TOP Sports, TOP, the other play, the other perception, joined by a very nice crew. Bana Sami Samido.
Hey. How are you doing, Bana?
Position gani, man?
I actually, growing up, I had some light perception. I was a goalkeeper.
For how long?
For some games. There are games I would act as a goalkeeper because I think kulikuwa na kale ka exclusion ka sama hizi kwa timu yetu waoni. So with time a friend of mine akasema hapana, wacha sama kwa gola wetu, so because everybody wanted to play, hakukuwa na msenda kwa goalkeeper. Na mimi nikamwambia bora ba unafunga mpira ikuje chini ililishe nyasi ndio nishike na ukipiga juu hiyo siba.
Wow, see you ending. Yeah, and of course today we are joined by a very special guest, Mana Henry.
Yeah.
Henry. Which position, where did you play?
I was a winger. I used to play number 7 for almost 8 years.
Unakaa tu fan wa Roro.
Mimi ni fan wa Roro, damn.
Ulikuwa na World Cup?
Mimi nilikuwa France, but nilikuwa lazima ni support Ronaldo. Unajua mimi ni mtu wa Manchester United, so watu wa Manchester United na Ronaldo sisi ni familia.
Is it the same thing though? Sasa in that case, who do Chelsea die with as they are good? Of course, representing the Blues tuko na Bana Sami and Lampard.
I think for those who really played at the World Cup, one tulikuwa Spain juu ya Cucurella hata kama alitoka. So we were in Spain. Si wetu, but it's bitter, but I also didn't support Enzo in Argentina because naona tu bado anatusumbua. That guy doesn't want to be in Chelsea, but I think England is what has given us a lot of good times and vibes watching the World Cup, because many Chelsea players have always featured in the England team.
This time around Chelsea mlikuwa mmecheza kwa nini kweli? Your star boy was not there hapa. No.
Well, not as much as before, yes.
Ama Rogers before absorbiwe bado alikuwa ablu.
Alikuwa nakuja.
What an interesting way to pick it up, manze. At least the league is back. Tuko excited. Marse wa BTS mko tayari, mko excited? Tuko na our super pararira guy Misyle representing hiyo team yenye manzi nakwambia of late kumekuwa na baridi kama section ya Champions League ya Arsenal manzi. Malionekanga trophies zao za Champions League.
Ni vumbi tu.
Watu wa 22 years wait man wanakuja kutusumbua. 22 year wait.
So manzi tunaweza anza na unpack hii maneno bana. How are you guys feeling now that the league is back?
Wow, a lot. Actually, from a Chelsea point, we feel refreshed. I think there were things that we knew were going wrong, but the top owners, owners wetu, they've gone back to the basics, what we used to know. Brought in Alonso, given him the keys, be the manager, not a head coach, or that other thing they used to call Maresca. And then be in charge of signings. So every signing that we've seen from Chelsea, at least Xavi, is the one in charge. And I think I've listened to John Terry saying that you want to succeed in football, allow the manager run and put the standard and set the standards for the football club to succeed. But don't bring funny people and they're telling you use AI, give this one this minute. I think football was getting to some commercial level where it could take a lot of interesting and exciting stuff for the fans.
I'll have a question. Okay, do you think Alonso is behind all the signings? Okay, honestly, does Alonso sign a Shaka or does Alonso sign a Henderson?
Yes,
We can have that.
Yes, he is in charge.
Are you comfortable with the signings you guys have made to begin with?
Very good signings. Yes, we are. We've had a very good spine, even if we didn't do well last season. But look at what Alonso and the team have done. Changed like the whole defense in Maxence Lacroix, and then
an improvement there.
There's an improvement, especially on centre mid. So there'll be Reece James, of course, there. But Alonso has played such a system where he really depends on the wing backs, and that is where we have had changes. So Cucurella, of course, was a very big loss to Chelsea. We will obviously miss him.
The guy was just picking his form.
Very at the peak, and I think Real Madrid is gonna really be happy having Cucurella, but we wish him the best. But now we have Bako, and there's this man called Pep Chavaria on the left wing as a left wing back, 28-year-old, very good player, and I think Alonso has followed him. They've worked with him before, and then we have Palestri on the right wing back. Obviously very good, but the signing of the seasons, 117 million pounds, Morgan Rogers, record signing for Chelsea. That is the best thing that has happened to us.
Tell us more. What makes you be confident? The friendship they have with Parma, or
yes, they have played together. So Chelsea is about to have a front three called JP Morgan, João Pedro, Palma, and Morgan Rogers. JP
Henry,
Morgan.
Before to skill what's your general feeling about the whole Chelsea team? Especially, I think we'll be going to City, who I tend to feel like they are doing some very good business. But even that aside, assuming Enzo will be going, because if City wants Enzo, they will just have him.
Yeah.
So Enzo going, do you have any hopes in this Chelsea team, Kweli?
No, I don't have. Because one, they have just lost Cucurella, as Edie has just said, and it is a big loss. And secondly, team is about the midfield.
Yeah.
When you get it right in the midfield, you are good to go. And now that they are going to lose Enzo, and we know that Caicedo is very reckless with his tackles, there is a very big possibility that they are going to suffer. And again, they have a new manager. And as we know, Chelsea, they don't have patience with the managers.
They're never patient.
They're never patient.
You can throw away an Alonso.
I don't think. I think what Alonso asked for when he was negotiating his contract, he's been given. You are the manager. You are doing the whole football stuff. We are not interfering with it. Set the standards. Alonso has done well, especially when he was at Bayer Leverkusen, when they won the title, the Bundesliga title.
Yeah.
Unbeaten. Won. And I think coming to Chelsea, the players he's brought in and what he's setting, he's gonna do that thing. No Champions League, no Europa, what? Week in, week out, one game.
You guys will just be playing after 3 weeks.
Yeah, one game a week. Whatever the case, we are doing domestic. Chelsea is gonna be a very good team by the end of the season. In fact, I tip them to win this league, just like 2017. EPL. Yeah, we are winning.
EPL is a different animal.
Yeah, we are winning it this season. 2026, 2027, just like 2016, 2017. And Antonio Conte, wing back system, chezea watu mpira, shinda game zote. Chelsea again.
You are chezearing watu mpira with new signings.
Yes.
We are not even given them time to gel in the Premier League.
Even that time, they didn't have time to gel. But they came in, man, and outperformed everyone, outclassed everyone. But I think we'll discuss Arsenal, which is a very good team. I think what we saw in the Community Shield, man, that team looks unbeatable.
Before we
But-
go to that shield, because it's
Sam.
not a trophy.
I would like to ask you whether you are comfortable with Morgan Rogers, because I don't understand why you copped over 100 million for Morgan Rogers. He's not that talented.
He is a 22, 23-year-old English player. And the
Why
way football
English
has
players
gone,
are always overrated.
yes, the way football has gone, I think Morgan Rogers is at the right price. When the way we're seeing the signings go and what people are paying, I think Man City paid 116 for Elliot Anderson.
They
I
were
don't
robbed.
think he's proven himself.
They were
So
robbed.
I think Morgan Rogers, for the price he came to Chelsea for, is the right price. Is the right price.
Okay,
Guys.
if you are confident with him, he's your player.
Okay,
That's it.
just before you tuende kwa hao, the champions that they will never sing, champions
Yeah.
of Europe.
Yes.
They will. You will never sing that music.
You'll never sing
But
champions of Europe.
you
Never sing that.
as we are hating on the congratulations on winning. Nasikia ikiitwa a plate yenye inakwanga ina serve mikosi.
No, that was just Maresca ball. There was nothing special about that win. It was just Maresca being shit.
Bro, 3-0, a 3-0 victory, unaita 3-0 bruh. Focus.
No, that was Maresca ball.
But anyway, congratulations to Arsenal, to which honestly I also agree with you. They are making up a very good squad to challenge for this league. Yes, tunawezaona the injuries with Timber and Saliba, but Konza has already signed, right?
Yeah, he's confirmed.
Sure.
He's going to Arsenal, and I think Arsenal are the team to beat. They have done business well. Now, there are two things we should really take keen interest on. 2-3 years ago, Arsenal used to play nicely, nice football, but no EPL.
Baby football. Just call it baby
nice football. But
Play haram football.
Nowadays it's haram.
Arteta has perfected the art of unaona ile kuwin. Achezi ball poa.
Regardless
Eh?
of
Zile grinding. So if a good team comes with a good system, Arsenal are in trouble. It's only that the teams around Arsenal were not up to standards. So
That's for last season.
for last season, yeah. Arteta took advantage of that. So it's not that it's a great team that we've watched. They grinded a lot, but for what they've done in the signings, I think they're adding bits to what they thought was some weakness. I think they're looking for a striker just to add to Gyökeres and the guy we gave them, Havertz. Yeah.
The guy we've sharpened, you mean?
You know, you didn't. He hasn't won for you a Champions
Also
League.
looking
He
for
didn't.
a
What do you feel about Arsenal signing Henry?
I think Arsenal are spot on. If you look at the team that they were playing last season, and now the new signing, Bruno Guimaraes and Zolis.
Yeah.
They-
Zolis is playing good football.
Sure,
Right.
sure. They are good to go. It is unfortunate that a United fan is admitting that
Yeah,
Arsenal is good.
No, it's
But-
ball recognizing
But
ball.
truth be told, when you compare Arsenal team with the United, Chelsea, Liverpool, Tottenham, I think Arsenal are going to dominate English football.
So before we go on record by giving our predictions, I think we'll be going to that as we'll be doing our thing later. Do you feel like they are going to challenge for the league again? They are going for it.
Yeah, sure. Because now Arteta has an experience. He knows how to win the league. If you look at United, we still have a new manager. This is his first season with the team. If you look at Chelsea, they also have a new manager.
They always have a new manager.
Sure.
It's every other day.
Is that a Manchester guy saying they always? How many managers? Let's check. Actually, fact checkers, BTS. How many managers have United had since Alex Ferguson left in 2013
Ask
up to
that question
2026,
again. Ask that
and
question
compare to Chelsea? Man U have broken the records.
Of course, there are fewer. United will.
But that's how the great team do.
United
If the
will never
manager is
beat-
not performing, he's sacked.
Okay, and then Chelsea always have a new one.
Yeah, sure.
Usiwapatie justification ya kuita grade. To discover that London is red, but
No, London is blue. Man, without the Champions League,
But
eh?
11.
Chelsea.
from 2013. Hey, 11 managers is crazy.
Yeah.
Hey,
From which year?
hizo
2013.
From 2013.
Yeah, Chelsea.
hizo mna count hadi carrying
Caretaker.
Kwani Kithyaka si yako na team bado?
Yani kuna hadi time Giggs ni mchezaji na ana manage.
Na manage. Yeah.
Chelsea has also had 11.
So
Shitty teams, you know.
yeah, where someone who hasn't won a UCL telling us that kind of
that's-
thing. London is blue.
Yeah, but
Unfortunately.
Talking about Arsenal, if you want to know that a good is great, it's good. Let me use the word good. It's not great because they have not won the Champions League.
Yes.
But last season, they managed to play PSG in the finals.
they took
Which-
Aram to fight to the final, and it doesn't work there.
But in football, it doesn't matter. So long as you win the trophy, that's what counts.
I think Zubamendi did the thing. I would love him to come to Chelsea for the fact that he ensured Arsenal doesn't touch the UCL. Zubamendi, welcome to Chelsea.
But pound to pound, if you look at Arsenal from goalkeeper, defense, midfield to the attack team, and compare with the other teams, they look stronger.
They look more organized. I think the word is organized, and it's because it's like Pep left it for Arteta. You know, they've been buddies. They worked together.
Yeah.
So Pep felt this time around, I don't want to really disturb this young man. Let him win. So Arteta will not. I don't think the focus will be on Champions League more, and that will distract them from the EPL. But they have a good team. I hope that team can stay fit.
The squad they have, does it challenge for that Champions League?
They can.
Does that
They got to the finals. So if he gets the basics right of what also Pep did, you know, Pep had never won the Champions with Man City, Champions League with Man City, until 2 years ago. Yeah. So I think if he follows those basics, he ultimately Arteta has the capability to win the UCL. But I don't think with Arsenal. I don't know with which team.
But I have a question. If you look at Rice, it's a box-to-box midfielder. And Bruno Guimaraes is the same, a box-to-box midfielder. Who is going to play as a six? Because we must have somebody who is sweeping everything in the midfield.
I think Gimares will sit. Declan Rice has goals in him, so he's gonna be joining the attack and linking play from the defense to the attack, just to make Arsenal a bit crispier with the ball in the middle of the pack. And that's where there was some doubts in Arsenal last season. So I think they are sorted.
So you're gonna put Rice there with Odegaard. Rice as a number 8 and then Odegaard as your 10.
Yes.
But remember, Rice flourishes more when he attacks.
Yes.
Not when
So
he
that's why
defends. Yeah.
Gimares will sit and do the whole dirty work stuff, like destroy play from the opponents, and then Rice takes over and links to the attack.
So you playing
Gimares
as
as a
your
six.
DM.
As the DM, yes.
Okay,
Yes.
that would be an interesting one.
Yeah,
Is Gimares more of a number 6 or number?
He's more of a number 8. And that's why I'm asking, who will sit?
I think he's gonna sit. Gimares is gonna sit. He has the power, he has the energy, he can destroy play. It's only that in the team he was, he needed to try and also push the team. He was the captain, so he couldn't just sit. He had to do some attacking stuff. But I think also what we will see from Arsenal is this thing of, the set piece thing. Gimares is good at that. He was doing it at Newcastle.
So Aram football.
Football comes back.
They have just recruited another. They have now.
Football is a tactical.
No, they have just recruited another bandit.
Yeah, man, they're creeping to the other team, I think, on the big 6, which is Liverpool. I don't know, Liverpool, how you guys feeling it cooking? I don't think Arsenal is going to destroy that wall that Liverpool is building there at the back, man. Two very gigantic centre-backs in VVD and Arroyo. They just finished the signing from Barcelona. Where do you guys see Liverpool sitting in this league? Unfortunately, Maria Ayuko, our biggest Liverpool diehard. Lakini atajitetea kwa comment section.
They have a good coach in Raiola, Indoni Raiola from Bournemouth. He has he plays very good football. I don't know, he has to find a way to bring Liverpool back. I think the strikers in Vats is gonna be a very central figure in how Liverpool plays, and if Vats achieves his potential, Liverpool is gonna be a very strong
team. Is he ever
team.
getting there though?
It seems under Raiola he could. Okay. I am seeing there is a way he could come, and then there was the whole stuff of Mohamed Salah, where they were finding ways to bring all of them into the team. I think that is what really made Liverpool not work. But this time around, Salah is not there anymore, and the new crop of players have something in them that can convert them into a really good team. In the middle of the pack, McAllister and I think McAllister Szoboszlai, they are really good, but we need to see if the new manager can get the best out of all their players.
To which brings a very important question. I'm not sure. Maybe someone can be checking this up, but I'm really doubting the depth of Liverpool, because tell me if by any chance McAllister or Gravenberch gets injured. I think with Zobo you can argue because Zobo is more of a 8 or 10, right? But now if they get their DM in a disorder, who are they having as a backup, to be honest?
They're trying to sign some DM. There's a player they are trying to sign to just come and back up the DM. I think if they get it right, they'll be sorted. They were trying Manu Kone. I don't know if they've put in a bid, but
Kone, I've seen City is the one that are currently pretty much active on. To which also brings the question, of course, Salah going, a very big relief to United fans, because obviously United
it was a thorn in our flesh.
But here brings the question, is Victor enough for to carry those shoes, Salah's shoes? They've just gotten some very nice Spanish talent in Victor. I don't know if you guys may honor game ya Victor.
Miss Jamaneji kuiona. But I think Isaac will be a pivotal player to Liverpool, because you realize that last season, better part of last season, he was injured.
True.
And now that he has familiarized with the club, I think he understands the culture and the tradition of the club. He is going to flourish very well, because we should not forget that
he's a Jeremy Jacquet.
That's a defender.
Yeah, the defender they've strengthened.
But they are light when it comes to defense. Van Dijk is not the Van Dijk that we used to know 2 or 3 years back. He's finished. He's washed.
And also the wing backs in Frimpong and Kakes. I will throw shade and say they are as equally good as Luke Shaw and Dalot.
Sure.
Yeah, and actually the VVD thing, I don't know, mtu wa Maniu Maguire ama ni Maguire.
Yeah.
Ule Muluya. Maguire.
Maguire is going to give you a header.
Defense yetu iko packed vizuri. Tukiangalia Heavens ako pale ame hit ground vizuri.
Meleta Heavens.
Heavens ako fiti.
Nice one.
Alafu sasa pale tuko na
to the Red Devils.
And I realized that Euro can play very well in a center back. As a center back he can play very well. Euro.
Tell us more about this United team now.
United, we are good to go. By the way, you are good to go. Because
with that midfield that looks like that of Nottingham Forest. Fury, man. Like, unangalia the whole list and you wonder, is this like Nottingham Forest? Look at your mid, man. Just look at it.
Our midfield is good. Angalia midfield yetu.
Chelsea reject. Andre Santos.
Yule kijana si reject. Yule kijana si reject. Kama umeona pre-season ya Manchester na ukaona vile huyu kijana anacheza. Huyu kijana alilak to play time.
Not the league.
Sure, but you can see a glimpse of a good player in a pre-season.
Unajua
And,
Chelsea
we should-
tunachezewa na players wetu kwa club na bado wanatuchezea kwa timu nyingine, so all the best
Santos,
to Santos
mnamplant kama Mount.
na
Ile
Mason
kitu-
Mount.
Lakini si hadi
Ile kitu mimi-
United waliwaplantia Garnacho.
Yeah, sure.
Garnacho tumemtoa, sasa ameenda kujibamba huko
Via.
via.
Unajua huwezi gonga watu kila siku, hata siku ya kugongwa itafika tu. So Chelsea round hii waligongwa na Garnacho.
But Garnacho, we made money out of him. We bought him, I think, for 50. We sold him for 70 or something. We made money.
Really?
Yeah.
Garnacho
Yeah, like-
agenda on loan
On loan, but
with an obligation
With
to
a-
buy.
obligation to buy.
Okay.
Yeah, we made
Mimi
good money.
nikiangalia Santos, ile kitu ilifanya Santos asicheze Chelsea ni kuwa one
Caicedo.
pale kuna Caicedo na kuna Enzo. Hakuna vile angebencha wa vijana. Caicedo amenunuliwa over 100 million. Enzo the same. So hakuna vile Santos angepenya kwa ile midfield. Lakini imaanisha ati alikuwa mchezaji mbaya. Tushaona mchezaji akitoka kama an impact player ama sub na anaenda timu nyingine na kuwa first 11 na ana perform. And remember that we are signing Baleba. He is coming.
Ai, watu wa Baleba. Hey.
Baleba is on for I think
Baleba
70 mics or something.
Eh.
Lakini sasa shida ya Baleba kwanza anakuja kwa on a stretcher injury. I think the first game yenye ataanza kucheza might be huko end of September if not October. So I don't know kama yeye ndiye atakuja, but tuanzie shida za United. Are they really at the midfield or are they at the back? Is Luke Shaw going to pocket Dembele? Is Luke Shaw going to play against
That's where we are having a problem, because our problem was midfield and left back, and now that we have signed Santos, Tielemans, and Baleba, our problem is the left back, because even last weekend when we were playing AS Milan, we could realize that all goals that AS Milan scored against us were coming from his side.
And Newcastle have already said that
Luis
Lewis
Hall.
is not for sale.
Hmm.
So more trouble. And then also bringing the question of the number 10 position, Bruno.
Yeah.
Okay, we know Bruno is an Iron Man, he never gets injured. Lakini pia with the same
By
argument.
the way, he
here,
wants to leave.
Bruno, is
Yeah.
Bruno
No,
really
he's
leaving?
Yeah, he wants to leave. He wants to leave.
Isn't
not
he
leaving.
have
Yeah, he's refused to say he's not signing.
He's going to Saudi.
So Saudi, he wants to go and take money
When
back,
Saudi calls,
and they want to treble his pay.
But Saudi has already called Bruno. It's not his first time.
Yes.
Saudi called.
So that's why he's not signing a new deal. So unless Manu wants to just take it to the tail end without getting any money, it would have been a good idea to get money.
What do you feel? Is United ready to lose Bruno?
No, I don't
As a
think they are.
United fan.
No, I don't think that we are ready to lose Bruno. But we are nurturing another talent
In Chelsea.
in Chelsea. Chelsea is going to take that position very well. I've seen him play pre-season and he's a very good lad.
When last did United give us a proper talent? Yenye unaweza sema City gave us Palmer, gave us Rodgers. When last did the academy give us a proper talent? Yenye?
Kobe Mino, it's not just long ago.
No, he was not in
Kobe is
the,
very good. In
in
fact,
the Manu academy.
He's from the academy. We'll argue.
yeah, he's
True.
from academy.
Lakini mtu atakupiga banta kwambie Mainu who in the whole World Cup, I mean like hadi akina Anderson wanachezeshwa he never even
He never shows.
Sasa akikuja na hiyo banda ndamkumbusha hata goalkeeper Arsenal hakucheza hata 1 minute. Na alichukua World Cup. Hakucheza hata 1 minute.
Hakuwa hata 1 minute, man.
Never showed that.
Wow.
Yeah, speaking, they have a pretty much fixture though. To begin, you will argue United. I think they are having the best start of the league. Unaweza sema, is that going to give them a boost? I think they're starting
Sure,
with Hull
it will
City.
give us some momentum, and you can seeing is whenever a team has confidence that they can do it, they become dangerous. Remember when Amorim left this United side, it was number 8, but they grinded results until they emerged as number 3 team.
That is after they were playing once in 2 weeks. Let's not forget that.
Yeah.
Do you think Carrick has the mantra to push hii pressure ya Champions League, FA and everything now, playing after 3-4 days?
Anaweza kwa sababu Carrick kile kitu nimekuja kuona na yeye ni mtu mwenye anajua he knows how to get the best out of his players. He knows how to position every player to his strength. He's not forcing issues like Amorim used to do.
So where will you finish?
Number 2.
You don't have the league.
No.
At least you know your position.
We are number 2.
That is very okay.
So Arsenal number 5?
What do you mean?
Before we go in Kupanga the league, I would really want to. I think United fans are very excited. They are considering like Rashford is like a new signing.
Sure.
What do you feel about Rashid back, Sammy? Do you think he is good? Impacts?
Yes. In Carrick, Rashford will it's a new dawn, new opportunity. He's a good player, and if you're asking about talent, Rashford was one that could have easily gotten lost from Man U Academy. And I remember the first game Fergie gave him as a 17-year-old, and the kid impressed.
Mourinho.
And against Chelsea, he impressed. It looked like things were going south. He went to Barcelona because of his relationship with Amorim.
Yeah.
At least he has Carrick, someone who knows him. They played together when he was a kid. He has a good mentor. He's gonna do well.
Where
Relationship with Amorim.
Yeah.
At least he has Carrick, someone who knows him. They played together when he was a kid. He has a good mentor. He's gonna do well.
where
But I don't know, who does he bench? Is it Matthias Cunha, Mbuemo, or Jesko?
he's more of the left wing, so I don't know why. Maybe as United Sugu.
Yes.
Unaona Rashford, is he going to start ama is Kanya going to play in that position? What is going to happen to Sesko? Who's really going to do the CF, the centre forward this time round? Kanya has already proven that he can do it well with Brazil.
Yes.
So where do you see it?
I-
What is the striking, the last 4 of United? Of course, Bruno is guaranteed number 10.
Yes.
So left wing, right wing, and the CF. Who do you place there?
I'll place Ahmad as a 7.
Mbemo bench.
Mbuemo is going to start because Nani is injured. Sesko is injured.
Oh, okay.
So Mbuemo is going to play as a 9.
Okay.
And Cunha is going to play as a 11.
So
But-
Rashford akule bench kidogo.
But what I know, if Rashford will be benched for long, the United fans will complain. Because
Ataanza
remember,
kuandika paragraph.
but it is a good problem to have, because remember that we are playing for competition.
Yes.
So it is a good
So
problem to have.
I think Manu, they have depth. It's a good thing. I agree. And it's the same problem also we will be having as Chelsea, because as I told you, JP Morgan, but it will pain many fans that Esteval is not in that starting lineup.
Wow.
Very good talent. So I think those are good, bad problems for the manager, but we await to see how they deal with it. But in there, you don't wish injury when you have a lot of depth, because the worry is which player will not play. But in case of any injuries, I think
That
you
would
get
be-
cover.
Sure.
Hey man, speaking of which, I don't know what is happening with tukivuka hapo the bordering of the United. Though Manchester is red. Now,
Sure.
to those citizens with blues, what are you guys feeling about City, man? They are doing mad business. That one we need to agree to.
How?
Starters. They are doing mad business. I think City is building the business model that Chelsea have always dreamt of.
They are saving money to buy Enzo.
They are not,
Yeah.
But I think they will have a problem. Because,
Hey, Chelsea, tumekula na. Okay.
Enzo is still a box-to-box player. So, Man City have a problem of 6. Whoever is going to sit, because Rodri is leaving. And as we can see...
Ayob is coming.
Sorry?
Ayob.
Yeah.
Bringing the
Wadi here from
talent from Morocco.
Monaco.
and
Lille,
But,
yeah.
but remember, he's still a young player. He still has a long to learn.
You would argue that, but okay, at least on the big stage, he was able to pull something. I think played 6 out of the 7 matches that Morocco played as a starter, and that is at the World Cup. at a position where we're going to meet Akina Mbappe and Dembele. So if it's being tested on the big stage, I tend to believe yes, Premier League, as we said, it's another animal.
Sure.
You will need some time to adapt. But on the same position, remember they have characters, lakini Kovacic. Kovacic
Mbaya.
was cold.
Mbaya.
Let me tell you, Rodri leaving Man City,
It's a big deal.
world-class player, Ballon d'Or winner out of Man City, best player of the World Cup. They will have to get a world-class player.
Sure.
And that definitely, I expect Enzo to join. I expect they will come for him. Only problem, gave them deadline last Friday for £120 million, did not honor. Now, they want to sell Nico Gonzalez plus Savinho. I think
Savinho
around...
is already gone.
Yeah.
Savinho,
Yeah.
I think they are...
Then Nico Gonzalez, they get the £150 million. We want that 150, not 120. They didn't meet the deadline.
And remember also, they're going to suffer the effect of...
And then we come buy Zubamendi.
Sure.
I've talks started with Zuba, or it's
Yeah.
just you wishing.
No, they have
Fusion,
actually, there's been a lot of rumor that Chelsea and Arsenal have been speaking, both about Zubamendi and Miles Lewis Kelly. So we'll see who is who.
Hold on that thought. I would like to know from Misyle later how Arsenal is really losing on Kelly. But yeah, on this City thing, Bado, I think them, if you're saying they are going to splash all that for Enzo, really, is Enzo that number 6 solution that City wants? Isn't Enzo
He's
more
not.
over 8?
I think,
is it
depending
Elliot more
on the
than
system that Maresca is using, Enzo was this player who could sit, look up, and wait for any ball from anywhere in the field, and then dictates play. And that's what Rodri used to do. So, Man City, if they want to retain their status with what they were doing, they will have to go for Enzo.
But if Enzo is that good, why are you selling him?
Okay, as a Chelsea fan,
Yes.
I love Enzo. I would have wanted him to stay. But the agent started looking for a way out for Enzo. Enzo himself, it's like he's been looking for a way out. And when a player wants to go, don't force him to stay. Make the best money out of him. He's world class. And he goes to City. At least Maresca has what he wants. Chelsea get their money. And everybody is happy.
How much did you guys buy Enzo? Isn't
105,
it the same-
107 million pounds.
Isn't it almost the same price you're going to give him to City though?
Yeah, but you see now with the FFP, he's like stayed for 3 years in Chelsea.
So with
So
the
meaning
depreciation,
the depreciation was bringing it to 87 million pounds. So selling him at 120 or above that is good business. Proper Chelsea.
So on the good business that you guys have always wanted, Bana, these guys are getting Sabinho. I don't know was it from Troyes or which team, which squad in France, and at 25 million, and they are selling him at 75.
And he hasn't done anything to prove is that worth. I think,
that's the business that we are saying that Chelsea would want to emulate.
but they're doing it in our favor so that they bring and buy Enzo. That's funny.
So, first of all, I think I know United have done a lot with CEO Mabarada, who they took from City. But anyway, much love to what City is doing. But let's now go to their squad, Manzi. We've used to the City that was giving us the Centurion, man. Where is this City going to go? We've already seen what they can do when given the Community Shield. Imagine an Arsenal that had lost, was it twice or thrice? Imekuja imewapea proper one. Doku is already injured,
yeah.
sidelined. So where do you see, obviously najua watu wa Chelsea mtakuwa bitter, your ex is going to cook there probably. But what do you feel?
I feel Maresca will be trying to rebuild Man City. He has good players in there. I think the only loss was Rodri. That is something I think no City fan would want to happen. They have a good forward line in this Norwegian striker Haaland. There'll be goals. Doku getting injured is a setback, but I'm seeing even they want to sell Mamush.
Yeah, Mamush is also.
Yeah, yet he's also a very good player. Savinho is leaving. So we have to see what prospects they are going for. So they are weak in mid. They will need to probably strengthen.
Silva is also gone.
Bernardo Silva, yeah, no longer there. So they only have Phil Foden and Erling Haaland, and then.
So does.
And we saw this guy came back. The one they had taken to Aston Villa, and then they took him again.
Grealish,
yeah. He's back. I think they're in trouble.
Yeah, they're in trouble.
They're in trouble.
And they're also going to suffer a Pep effect. Because whenever you lose a manager of that caliber and sign
A PE teacher.
sure.
Oh, you just called Maresca a PE teacher.
If Man City were serious,
Kikombe yenye you are going to brag with for the next 4 years.
If Man City-
Chelsea, because that is the only trophy you guys are winning anyway.
if Man
But,
City were serious about manager, when they knew that Pep was leaving, they could have talked to Pep, to Klopp before signing with wherever we went to.
No, the plan was always to have Maresca as the manager for City. He worked with Pep. He worked with the likes of Palmer, and that's why when he came to Chelsea, he found Palmer there. But he and his philosophy, there was a crop of players he had worked with that he really wanted to improve their talent. But now you see, under Pep, he had to first go and learn being at the top. So he went to Leicester and brought Leicester back to the league.
A tremendous thing.
Yes, and then now joined Chelsea as head coach, which was a level up. And then he bluffed and started kicking a storm at Chelsea. Yeah, he started kicking a storm, and he engineered his own exit because one, he approached the Chelsea directors and said, Man City want me. That time he's still a manager.
Still a coach.
He's still a head coach, a PE teacher also. So by that time we knew his heart is elsewhere. So, and he resigned himself. And we were told mutual, they have paid us Man City, they've gotten their man. All the best.
I think, I honestly feel like Maresca fits. If I was to choose a replacement for Guardiola, I would either pick Company or Maresca for City. So
yes,
on the managerial aspect, I think
he's a proper fit for Man City.
Yes. The only thing that is worrying me is of course every manager comes with a team that he wants to play, but they are really letting go of very many players and key players, because if you also look at the backline, Akina,
John Stones is injury prone.
Stones is already gone to Inter.
Okay.
Yeah, so
What about Ruben Diaz? Where is?
Diaz
is there.
back. Diaz is back. I think he's even is he going to be the captain or the vice captain?
They have Diaz and Gvardio, very good center defenders.
O'Reilly is nice.
O'Reilly and Kanji. But they were done by Arsenal, man. I think.
Akanji left.
Akanji left. Hata sitaki kuongea leo.
Akanji is not at City.
Akanji left.
Sam, Akanji left is not at City.
He's not at City anymore. So there is this other guy called is it Nico?
Nico, but Nico is a left back.
Gonzalez.
Yes, no. Nico Riley here.
Yeah. True. I think I could argue the best left back in the league at the moment.
Yeah, probably. And until now we see
be.
we see how this season goes. But a very good one.
Who are going to play as a centre backs?
Gvardio and Diaz should be easily. Yeah.
Or Kusanov.
Kusanov is also there. Yeah.
I think we underrated him because did we expect him much better from him from the World Cup? But Kusanov is such a star.
Yeah, he's such a good player. And then they also have Ryan Shaki. Maybe
that is at the number 10.
Yes, to support them in attack.
That will always be settled. I think he's the Bruno for City.
For City. I think they will be switching with Foden, or Foden can play also as an 8. Yeah.
Do we write Foden off, or was it just a Guardiola thing? He's spent quite a long time just ended season at the bench, man.
Yeah. Was he in the World Cup? No. I think
No, he was not.
He couldn't,
Yeah.
he couldn't pick it to the World Cup.
Eddie,
Yes.
who do you think is gonna lose the job?
The first manager,
To be sacked.
Carrick.
Before tuende kwa predictions, before tuende kwa the hot take questions, manze, Tottenham. Do you think these guys? What is happening in Tottenham?
Wow, Tottenham. They are coming back in fashion. You know, finishing number 17, man. Almost relegated.
Yeah.
They're doing a quick fix.
And you
what Liverpool did last season, and like haiku capitalize on anything.
Is it working?
You know, they concentrated so much on a good stadium, but for pop stars, I think.
Wow. Akina Kwambe, you are making the other side. Nice.
Yeah.
I'll always
Yeah.
pick Tottenham of Arsenal. So.
Yes, but
because you're shitty, you know.
they
Because you can identify with a shit team like yours.
they are making money financially. They are good. It was a good investment, but it's for other things, for concerts and what. And your team is number 17. It would have been a very bad idea for them to be relegated. But how they've signed,
Yeah, the revamp.
they revamp, gotten very good players. So we've seen they've gotten Savinho. They've really wanted Savinho, but Richarlison, I don't know what they're going to get with him. They obviously have weakened their defense in losing Romero.
Sure.
Romero was
And
a very
Van der Ven.
good
And
Van der Ven, yeah, very good in terms of
They also lost Spence, yeah?
Jet Spence, yeah, yes, he's gone to Inter. So
Even Bissouma.
they got a midfield. Who's that?
They've got Fernandes.
Yeah, Mateus Fernandes and Sandro Tonali.
Tonali, man.
That is a good midfield. That is a good midfield. It will dictate play. It's a good midfield. I think they are trying to strengthen their defense. That should be their left back and a bit on attack. They don't have a world-class striker. I don't know who will be scoring goals for them.
Solanke?
Solanke?
Not
Not
proven.
that good.
Not world class.
With Tonali in the midfield, maybe?
Tonali and Mateus
Fernandes.
Fernandes, very good midfield.
Sure.
Very good midfield for sure. But there are no goals.
Do you feel like
And I think maybe, do you think the arrival of Tonali and Mateus Fernandes would rejuvenate Mohamed Kudus?
Wow. Kudus is a good player, yes, but I think I don't fancy Tottenham. I think sijui atatoka number 17 wafike ngapi, but not top 6.
Whichever way it will be.
But De Zerbi is a good coach.
Sure.
De Zerbi is a good coach. He'll push them.
He really did well at Marseille.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes,
So
even
even
at
at
Brighton,
Brighton,
yeah.
yeah.
So at least we'll be expecting them to come back to at least a Europa position, if not the Big Six where they
They're
tend
coming
to-
for the number 3.
No, they cannot.
No.
They don't have the capacity.
Probably Kibera number 9. Yeah.
But it will be okay with
But
them
they've
because
signed well. They've signed smartly. I think they've done good business, and then they are about to get into a deal with Nike. So their stadium will be called the Nike Arena,
Wow. Okay.
and they are going to get over £1 billion. So it's,
Wow.
with £1 billion for Tottenham, they'll buy anyone. So watch out for them. No, watch out for them. With De Zerbi, and if De Zerbi can get a good amount of money for the squad, I think that's where everyone should be.
Is Levy still there?
No, he retired. He resigned. I think. Yeah.
Okay, so at least pia wako na mwanzo mpya.
Yes, they have. They
Is
do.
there any Big Six that we might not have tackled? Juu kama hatujatackle sasa hiyo ni small.
Aston Villa.
Big Six. Oh, Villa. Unai.
They'll be in the Champions League.
Lost
Yeah,
Tielemans.
They've lost Rogers.
They're coming for Nicolas.
Lost
Jackson.
Dinya.
Yeah,
coming for Jackson.
okay, but yeah, they want to make Jackson will give them for sure for £65 million
Or 70.
or whatever the amount. But they also have Garnacho, and Unai Emery is the sort of coach who knows how to get the best out of his players. So Unai Emery will finish maybe top 6 years. he has that capability. The bad thing is that they have that problem where when they play too many games, especially the Champions League, they don't perform in the Premier League.
True.
Yeah.
And I think Juventus is also closing in on Martinez.
Emiliano Martinez,
Yeah,
yes.
So that might also be.
I think they're getting James Trafford.
No,
Trafford has already
this
moved.
guy from Japan.
And Suzuki.
Suzuki.
Yeah.
Hey, they will have a car there. Wow.
Yeah, no, let's roll this dice here. So for starters, I don't know tuanze na nini. Henry, who do you think is going to make your signing of the season? Ama tuanze na flop. Who is going to flop? The flop of the season? Rogers.
Most likely.
Let me.
As is digesting that wewe unataka kupiga nani kadi ya
Flop of the season?
who do you think is going to
Bruno G.
I think looking at the signings across board, I think the Tillemans is going to be the flop of the season. Tillemans is going to be the flop of the season.
the star?
I think
Who do you expect?
for my side, I think who is going to flop? Morgan Rogers.
Okay.
Rogers is going to flop.
Already saw that coming. And we're trying, but it's good to take one for the team.
Andre Santos.
Signing of the season.
Sure. He will. He will shock
I
you.
doubt he'll even be playing.
Christos Zolis.
Thank you.
It's gonna be.
Zolis
The
is the
signing of the season. The
season.
surprise package.
Who is your signing of the season?
I think for Chelsea, watch
Not
out
for
for
Chelsea, for
the league.
Overall.
Yeah, overall on the league.
Well, for me, it's Rogers. That's the best signing. That's the best signing, and he's gonna be the best player of the EPL.
Can I propose the worst signing?
Yes.
This Man City guy won 18 million.
Elliot.
Anderson.
Elliot. With the arrival of Maresca and City not quite settled, and how Maresca wants them to play, it's such a confusion. And you know they've lost Bernardo and Rodri. Very
So
key midfielders.
this season there is no team that has signed a centre forward. Hakuna centre forward.
hakuna.
Okay,
No, they have-
centre forward mwenye amesainiwa tu ni Joao Pedro kupewa jezi number 9.
Of course.
Which is said jezi ya Maswara.
But I think João Pedro, Club World Cup last season did well for Chelsea.
Could it make it to
Pre-season,
Brazil?
7 goals out of 8 games.
Couldn't make it to
Which
Brazil.
one?
Let's
Talk
say
of
this
talk of
Brazil,
that.
as a
Which was a-
football fan,
which
him
was a-
not making
For
it
me, it was
to
a good
Brazil.
thing because Brazil was very bogus. That's why they didn't go far, because of not picking João Pedro
Yeah,
to
it was
strike for
unfair.
them.
That guy was good.
So-
England could not go
so,
anywhere because they didn't bring one.
Palma, yes.
Yeah.
That's why they couldn't win the World Cup. So,
Chelsea fans.
so,
No.
so
Where was
No,
the
but Joao Pedro is good to be fair.
João Pedro
He's
is
very
gonna be the striker of the season. He'll score goals more than Erling Haaland.
I don't know about that, but he's very good.
You think Erling Haaland is still going to be the golden boot?
Haaland
No,
is
it's
Haaland.
it's gonna be João Pedro.
Oh, boy.
Yes.
Haaland is Haaland.
Yes.
I think no
Yeah.
need to
Or maybe Havertz.
But do you think it's Jokeres? What has he done?
As an Arsenal fan,
Yule ni
we can,
rungu.
we can give him back, man. We can give.
Ama itakuwa ni set pisa?
Yule ni rungu.
No, we
Hana
have-
technique.
I think
But-
Havertz will rely more on Havertz.
Who's gonna be relegated, though?
Hal.
The usual suspects, Chelsea.
I think Hull.
I'll just
Hal will go back down. I agree.
Coventry, that's for sure.
Coventry will stay.
Yeah, they'll finish.
Let's wait for today's game and see.
Yeah.
No, today's game will not be a good one to judge them.
Since 1702.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
16th Coventry will finish. I think Everton, if they don't watch out, they're going to go down, just like West Ham. They were lucky last season, but
has Everton been active in this market?
I've not seen a lot of business. But I think they may be relegated now that Tottenham at least has shown something. Everton plus is it? No, Palace will survive. Palace will
They
survive.
just signed Dizazi.
Yes, they will try and survive. But
Just because they have a Chelsea player that means they're going to shine. Anyway,
Winner mentality.
but Holland, Ipswich, and Everton, I
Mazi,
guess.
let's
Why
come up.
don't Chelsea just become a transfer farm where they can just get players and sell it to people? Imagine
They are
Chelsea
good in
does
that.
business with everyone.
They are very good in that.
City is
You
Yeah,
got-
football is both winning sometimes, but also doing business. I think
Chelsea does business.
we have
They
to
are very good
balance.
at
But there's a problem in the EPL of Americans buying clubs and bringing that whole commercial aspect that is destroying the football we've known. So I think we should watch out for that, because if we get 14 American owners, they could change the whole Premier League and bring that super league
Cup.
thing.
Super League. Oh,
Yeah.
How do you feel of Liverpool? I think Bezos is closing into getting a
Yeah, they are
50%.
taking stakes. Manu is owned by the Americans, Liverpool, Chelsea now, Arsenal, and Brighton,
Even
Leicester, many clubs. So I think that is also another factor we should watch out for, because if 14 come together and decide another way, I think we are done. Maybe top 4.
Yeah. What do you guys feel about Nini? What's your lineup? Your tops? Do you
Chelsea
call it
to
top
win
Top four.
the league title. Chelsea is coming back to win, just because we will not have a lot of distractions, and Alonso has done it. He will want to prove himself after what happened to him at Real Madrid. Signed well, wing back system. Number 2, I would go for Man U. Number 3, City. Number 4, Arsenal.
Wait.
Number 5, Liverpool. Number 6, Tottenham.
Kosea nani?
Henry, tupe formation yako ya mix before we get to the closing. We get to the starting matches. I think Vicky, you can, or someone can be pulling that up. The beginning fixtures, the starting fixtures of the league. What's your top 5 prediction?
Number 1 will be Arsenal,
Thanks.
but will be given run for their money by Manchester United. So Arsenal number 1, Manchester United number 2, Liverpool number 3, Chelsea number 4.
From where?
Are you guys serious with City?
Are you Man U really?
Sorry?
To Arsenal hapo.
I'm being objective. So Arsenal number 1, United number 2, Liverpool number 3, Chelsea number 4, Aston Villa number 5, Tottenham number 6.
City.
Wait, yeah, you don't have City in your top 6?
No, I don't.
Wow.
Wow.
That's interesting.
Anyway,
That's interesting.
yeah, Manchester is ready.
Yeah.
We'll cut right there for this one.
I think for my end, I think to be as much as I might not want it, I see Arsenal might give some issue. I think they might retain the league. I think City are going to have it rough. Liverpool. I really don't trust Carrick, to be honest, and I don't think I'm expecting a lot from him. So I think I'll either, okay, let me just have City as second, and then I'll have Liverpool and United fighting for the third, to which I tend to believe Liverpool might just edge United on this one. So United, I'm putting them on 4th, to go to frank, and then Chelsea, yeah, they are playing once in a fortnight. So if position 5 is going to play UCL, let Chelsea right on that card, Mazi. Yeah.
Let's see. Today there is a small issue of Coventry and Arsenal.
Not a small issue. It's about Chelsea.
Champions.
Dizo Kisema has been a fan of the friends of Lampard and Coventry since 1972.
Yes. So today we hope Coventry just pulls a draw. It's an X. So watu wa Arsenali ngojeni. Ile kitu mlifanyia Man City leo mnafanyiwa kitu na Coventry.
Leo tuko base. Leo tuko base.
Mnasema kuna banana skin.
Yeah, we have the list.
The fixtures.
Like, give it
So
up.
tomorrow is Hull versus Man United.
That's the early kick.
Today.
Early kick.
Tomorrow.
Today.
Today is Arsenal versus Coventry.
Yeah.
Arsenal win. Coventry have no capacity to beat Arsenal.
Arsenal are at home.
Yeah.
Of course.
So it's a draw.
It's a draw.
It's a 0-0 draw.
Draw Coventry to win.
The set piece will not work.
Wawekezaji waeke draw Coventry to win.
I think Arsenal is going to have a comfortable 2-0.
So Manu, Hull, I think Manu will win.
Hull at home.
United.
United
Any
will
day.
win.
Then Ipswich versus Sunderland. Ipswich at home.
That's a nice game.
Before we get to this prediction, man, atujongelea Sunderland. Why Sunderland pulled up good one last season? Where do you guys see them this season? And they are players, man. 12 of them in the World Cup, they managed to pull collectively a 8-goal tally at the World Cup. That's massive. It's unspoken. What do you guys feel? Is Granit going to organize something nice again?
I think they'll be around 10-11.
Sure.
It's a mid-table team. They obviously have a good squad, but they will not like the top teams have. It's like they've revamped. They're coming back, so it's gonna close out the likes of Sunderland.
The top teams have always been there, but yet in the 2015-16, Leicester still pulled their card, which I'm really praying for a team to pull the Leicester Manzi card. Tired of Arsenal winning all. Come on, Sunderland. Actually, it's doing him this season about it is your Sunderland.
That makes us believe that Ipswich and Sunderland, it's gonna be a draw. I think
Sunderland clamor Ipswich on that one.
Then Everton and Palace.
Wow.
Palace win.
Palace. 2-1. Palace 2-1.
Then Nottingham versus Leeds.
Wow, that's a
cracker.
That's a cracker. It's a mid. They are called Eastlands.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
2-2 draw.
They have a new manager.
Nottingham, yes, definitely. So it's gonna be a 2-2 draw.
Sure. I
Brentford
agree.
Spurs.
Another one.
Spurs are starting their first match with the Bees.
Keith Andrews,
Who is at home?
Brentford.
Brentford. I think Brentford
Tottenham.
win. Brentford win.
Tottenham, Brentford.
I think I'll go
Brentford.
Yes.
I'll give
That's a
Brentford.
draw.
I'll go for a draw too.
2-1 Brentford.
Then City Bournemouth.
Obviously.
That's a draw.
Hey, that's a nice one.
Remember,
When is that match?
Who's hosting?
When is that?
Man City.
When is that? At what time?
On Sunday, 4 p.m.
Oh, interesting.
Interesting.
Hey.
So I think Man City will
Can
win.
we edge City?
Man City win. Maresca wins.
Of course, I don't think Bournemouth have really recovered from their managerial change to have they. So I'm also. I think City.
Give them 3-1.
Yeah.
3-1 win.
Give them a win too.
Yeah.
And then
3-1.
Brighton, Aston Villa. Brighton at home.
Hey.
Wow. Ooh.
How comes week one is so interesting?
Hey, Villa win.
of course United.
Unai wins.
I'll give Brighton.
Then Newcastle, Liverpool.
Wow.
Another one.
Is it the Sunday 6:30?
Yeah, it's Sunday, 6:30.
But Newcastle.
I'll give
They
Newcastle.
lost Bruno, they lost Tonali.
I think it's a 1-1.
Gordon.
They've lost a manager.
It's a 1-1 draw.
I think Liverpool. will
And
lead
Liverpool
easy.
also shit anyway.
I think Liverpool. I'll give Liverpool a 3-1 win. Yeah.
1-1.
I think it's high time Isak starts writing his name.
I'll give Liverpool 2-1 win.
What about Fulham and Chelsea? Fulham at home.
We
When
know
is
what
that one?
Fulham always
On Monday.
On Monday.
You know what Fulham always do.
Meanza kucheza Monday.
Hey,
That's a draw.
You know what Fulham
1-1.
always do.
that's a win for Chelsea, guys.
sure.
That's a win, a super win.
I'll give a
3-0
draw.
win.
I'll also be going for a draw.
1-1.
I don't know if it's fanatic or
Going for
it's
a 2-2.
logical, but anyway. Monday,
Chelsea easily win.
Monday night football is boring, especially when it's not
It's
United
not Champions
playing.
League. Take the tail end of this.
But and now I think it's such I think as top VIPs and top humans, nataka tujipige challenge moja. Have you guys played FPL? Ushicheza FPL?
Not really. I would want to try that.
Yeah, we need to try FPL. But you've played really, you guys.
Yeah, I've tried, but I've been so
Imekuwa
terrible.
kitambo. Tujikumbushe, let's have a TUP FPL.
Yes.
Alright,
And then,
we can set that up during
Henry,
match.
thank you for coming over from the Sports Punditry Forum for the VIPs. Maybe you can say something about it.
Oh, FPL.
Thank you, and once again, thank you for having me. Sports Pantry Forum started just as a joke. We just found ourselves that we are VI guys. We used to meet at Nyayo most likely and discuss football there. And then later on, we discovered that we can do it in a different forum. So we came up with a WhatsApp group where we usually banter and analyze football there.
So welcome to the top podcast, TOP.
Thank you.
It.
Thank you.
Where we discuss the other play. Actually, it's going to be our first ep of the... I think we are going to be doing each game week. Can we do like 30 minutes?
Let's go. Right? Let's go for it.
Yeah, each and every game week, manzi. So that we see the predictions that we have given. Each tape, by the way, to end up to play you next year, May. Inshallah, may God give us life. We will see where Chelsea will have finished. Somebody has just given
proper Chelsea, guys. Let's watch a lot of football on radio.
So and then I say mkumbuke kujoin your FPL. I think as Stanley, you are going to circulate that as we'll be doing the links, right? Manze, let's see who gets the nini. EDC tuta set a good price tag ya mwenye atatu the manager of the year, right?
Yes, sure.
So let's see what blind managers can pull, man.
Yeah. Lovely.
Yeah, man. They always get it from the top. That is the other play. Tupatane leo jioni wapi? To Kazie Coventry. Friends of Coventry.
For friends of tupatane kwa radio.
Sawa.
Tuone mpira na masikio.
Yeah, YouTube. They are always utambia ma fans who are subscribe. The other perception TOP, the other perception podcast.
Link itatumwa.
Link will be shared. And also to our fans manzi mkuendelea kusubscribe hapo. Let's see if we can roll this sporting. Ndio tunaanza. So tunakuja
na Chelsea tuko na jezi kali.
Na iko na sponsor kwanza.
Mko na sponsor mama.
Watu wa masponyo si tunajua ni madem. So nani
when it comes to matter football.
Kwenye jezi yenyewe complain even
tutajua.
Nice one.
Chelsea amwezi kwa mnacheza nusu season bila sponsor.